not just singing that at 4 o'clock? Yeah, the memory of David Bowie is alive and well in Philadelphia.
This is Philly Loves Bowie Week, so you can expect to hear lots and lots of his music around town. The National Liberty Museum is also celebrating the rock legend with a display as colorful as he was. So, of course, our own Vittoria Woodill had to go check it out for us. She was humming some stuff earlier. She was humming one of his songs.
What you got there? What
is that on her head?
They have make and take lightning bolts. Hello? Yeah, the fun is in full swing here at the National Liberty Museum. I mean, look at these David Bowie fans that we have right here. Also incredible artists. She actually made this quadrant here being featured in the exhibit. She's from the AIM Academy in Conshohocken. What was the inspiration behind your artwork?
David Bowie.
Good girl. And what's your name?
Emma Journer.
Emma, you are a fabulous artist. And speaking about artists, there are artists from all over the world that are featured here, fans of David Bowie. But there are also some local people, too. One local artist commissioned a mural that's right in the hallway outside of here. That's pretty fabulous. Take a look. His music made him an icon.
I can't think of a better way to pay tribute to an artist that's meant so much to so many people.
But his way, sense of self, and self-expression made him a hero to his fans.
That he saw himself as an outsider and that he brought people together, and I think we all relate to that.
He is David Bowie.
He got a lot of flack for being a little bit off the beaten path. And he could have done one of two things. He could have denied everything, or he could have embraced it. And David Bowie embraced the fact that people thought he was a freak back in the 70s. And what that did was give a voice to all the freaks and all the kooks and all the crazy people who loved his music. He became a poster child for that.
And on display as you descend the stairs at the American Liberty Museum is an unmissable mural to mark the start of the We Can Be Heroes exhibit, which celebrates this Hall of Fame rocker.
Intel is a local graffiti artist and muralist, and I just love his collage style. It really pulls on different components of Bowie's persona. I just hope it's thought-provoking and it makes them look further into David Bowie and the type of people that they can be and what type of hero they can be as well.
Well, everyone is feeling the energy of this exhibit tonight, and don't miss it. If you're a huge fan, or even if you're not too familiar, come down, get familiar. National Liberty Museum, it's fantastic. It goes on until February 3rd. I guess the last thing that we should say here is, Lucy, you should say,
Rock on, Yuki.
Nice.
Lucy.
So sweet.
Oh, that was great. You too, young lady. Both of you. Rock on.
Go, Lucy.
Rock on. That's great.